Ready for more police work? I was able to intercept a Clan Kelly laptop. It's full of Clan Kelly accounting data. Substantial amounts have been diverted to an unrelated account.
Oh, sick. Someone's stealing from the Kellys. How do we find this thief?
You may be right. I believe Bagley has a lead. Good luck.
There's one other computer connected to the same network. It's at the old canal warehouse.
Every day. I got all kinds of people. Look at me. I'm smiling. My fault.
Hey, finally seeing you here. Look, can't we have a civilized discussion?
I cannot believe it. What is going on here? Now it makes sense.
There's a mysteriously large number of Kelly goons hanging around this derelict gas plant. You'd think at least one of them would pick up a broom.
Yo, maybe they're also looking for whoever's taking from them. Let's get in there.
Oh, God! What the? There's no way out. Who wants to see something explode? Grenade! Oh, the fucker shot me!
I doubt the Kellys trust her up like that to get their Cub Scout knot tying badges. Her optic sync log suggests that this is our thief.
Better watch ourselves. This girl could help us get rich or get got.
Help me.
This area is being recorded by the GBB. Global British. Britain first.
Please, help.
She won't forget that. You did all right, I suppose.
Let me see what Albion did to you. Minor damage to the hull, but it looks superficial.
Hey, look one is protected too.
Thank you. I was about to get the Clan Kelly P45. No gold, just lead. But I'm done with all of it. Organized crime, London.
Before you leg it out of the city, give us your technique. How'd you steal from the Kellys, huh?
Sure. Clan Kelly's laundering their dirty money into cryptocurrency. A lot of it.
I'm listening.
I set up a keylogger to capture the passwords I needed to hijack the operation. Divert all the cash out of their crypto wallets.
Sick, fam. Big up. We got this.
What a bunch of shite. Can't fuck off. I can't be speaking.
The accountant's keylogger with the Kelly account passwords is at the Spine. Clever nickname. You might need a spider bot when you get there.
I think we'll find some good shit there.
Attention Albion personnel. Get fucked!
A rather obvious Clan Kelly shell company is an office here. The keylogger will be in there, along with a bunch of twitchy heavies with bugger all to do all day.
So you wouldn't advise a frontal assault then, eh?
I mean, I would for my own personal amusement, but I doubt you'd find being dead nearly as much fun. Plus, there is an extensive network of grids that a spider bot could navigate.
Cool. Let's do this shit.
Safe and get ahead. If the people running shit guns round the back, that's it. Good. Oops, my bad.
Me as well.
Persons are advised to be vigilant. Report any suspicious activity.
Cockmonger!
Keylogger's mine. Gonna get that data now. Password's lifted. Can I go now?
Looks like the money's being kept in air-gapped servers at the Bank of England. Only way to access it is in person.
Whoa, so you're telling me we gotta physically rob the Bank of England?
Correct. If you're going to rob a bank, you might as well rob a heavily fortified national treasury. That's what I always say. At least it is now. Once we access the money, I'll need to pass it through some clone accounts so they can't trace it. After that, you can do what you like. Give it to the victims, donate it to charity, dump it all in a big bath and roll around in it going tra-la-la-la-la.
Nothing fancy, Bags. Just give it back to the people. Bruv, let's rob us the motherfucking Bank of England. Yo, Bags, I'm in.
You can access the air-gapped servers through one of those terminals.
Good one, for real.
keep looking.
Don't see anyone. I'll go.
Of course, yeah.
What?
Of course. I hear you, I hear you. Sure thing, okay. I guess. No, what I mean... Right.
Locked and loaded.
Eyes open. Come on.
And fuck. They
Get in
know it.
position.
I had this shit in the bag.
Watch the perimeter.
Moving in.
Careful.
The transfer is underway, but I need more time.
Playtime is over! You can't win. Stand down. Give yourself a chance here.
I need assistance.
Big mistake.
We are roughly at the halfway point. Stay the course.
Shot fired. My cover's gone. Falling back. They're shooting. This is a nightmare.
Suspect's injured.
Getting to cover.
Nearly there. Try to survive a bit longer. Transfer complete.
Time to fuck off then.
Taking fire!
Friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
Fucking hell, have I got to do everything? Right, here we go.
I managed to divert some of those funds to our coffers. Never know when it might come in handy.
Oh, no worry, yes.
I ain't never seen anything like it.
Go fly somewhere else. Just what I need. Fire system. Thanks for less than this bleeding rent. You can't get anything in here without giving out a kidney or something.
I hate putting Mary Kelly on the back burner while she continues to destroy lives with those microchips, but for now, we've no choice.
Then perhaps it's time to have a closer look at the elephant in the room. Nigel Cass, billionaire warmonger and current CEO of our local horde of thugs, Albion PMC.
Cass certainly profited most from the bombings. We can inspire London to resist from now till forever, but it still won't break Albion's grip on the city. Not with Cass at the top.
Oh, sure. Let's just face off against the leader of the private military corporation that has London under lock and key. What should we do? Book a meeting at his office?
Bagley's come across a possible gap in Cass's armor. An ex-insider, ex-friend with an axe to grind. He'd be an asset if we can find and convince him to work with us. Come to the safe house. We'll talk it through.
Yeah, no, I know. Yep.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government, led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Right fucking suspicious.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Bilardi's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Bilardi before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Bilardi. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
Could use a few lessons.
We need jobs, you knobs! Why is this happening to me right now?
Hey, come
We
on!
want love in London now!
Me looking for work. Anything.
People need a place to sleep! We need jobs, you knobs!
Bilardi has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Why not say hello?
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
He must have some sort of paranoia disorder.
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Right.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
Those windows up there could be a good place to start, yeah, Bagley?
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
On it.
For a long, long time, having bad eyes is a big deal. Maybe you can't read, maybe you can't get the job. Maybe you just get lucky with the
Pardon me.
traps is fucking right, Bagley. No exaggeration there.
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
On it.
Welcome to Clear and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Shove this ticket.
Of course. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, I didn't see you. What? Yeah. No, I entirely understand.
One more muscle chief and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
All right, let's take this slow, mate.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Hardly. We have a more unofficial status.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Listen. Albion knows you're in London. You're wasting your time arguing with me.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Tell me something I don't know. Look, mate, what do you think I'm doing here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
I'm here to get your help. Cassie's on our shit list too. He was behind all the bombings and he came after us.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what...
Move!
Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck. Think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. New table. I'll buy you some time. Just go.
Found him!
No!
Move in!
Fucking hell.
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Fuck me.
Moving in hostile direction.
No.
This shotgun will sort you right out, mate.
Twats couldn't follow your nose.
Can anyone see the suspect?
No visual of target. Ending pursuit, over.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
What we need is an insider on the team.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cybersecurity sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Someone else sloughed off work, and now it's your turn.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Together, we can make London safer.
Yo, what you saying?
Ouch! Bad.
Fresh as!
Whoa!
Right? Ah! Tower of London. Shit! There's no way we're getting in there.
I'd like to help, fam, but I just caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
Safety is everyone's responsibility. Be mindful of consequences.
Someone shut this thing down. It's not right.
Ah! Hey, yo!
All right. So this old goat started talking about dating again, and I was like, sure, makes sense. Never supposed to be on the pool. But then I had to explain to him about.
Poorly when it comes up. I was too young to remember, but Mum says that vote was the start of all this. I tried asking what she means, but she never says. She just looks out the window all upset like.
Yo, what I got on, fam?
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
Yo, since when do we answer to you? Cass got some big meeting about his new project. This whole city's gonna be fucked if we don't stop him. Do you get that?
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in a pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Ping me with their personal info.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed.
Is a security risk. Do not compromise your safety or the safety of others. Report all illegal persons directly to the...
Kill anyone today? You dirty dogs.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready. If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform. Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Hang on. Who are you?
I don't think I'll be able to reason with this one.
Haven't seen that face before.
You bumper clock.
Is that the new hire?
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
How is it you know more about him than I do?
Yeah, I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Seriously, for real?
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
Yeah. You don't think it's going to make certain aspects of our job redundant, do you?
Not a chance. Director Cass takes care of his own. You know that.
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the rex's going?
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined as ever to make the White Tower as safe as possible from terrorist attacks. I believe he has ensured that every security measure is taken so that we are all well
They're down close before coming in. Like I haven't got enough to do.
do it legally. Like everyone else
Get me
when
started.
you can't just have hard taste of people living on that.
Get that. It's not like anything they do.
What kind of person they are.
People always succumb to sin and debauchery.
More of them. I don't trust nerves who trigger happy fingers either. The latter results in a lot more tragedy.
I heard someone saying DedSec was back.
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have...
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Wonderful.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
He's one where you're this great little spider, and you're just trashing everything with machine guns and rockets and all that.
Guess what the wankers do? You been up there lately?
Who accidentally got
There's
caught
some
with
parts
some
of the
food,
city that
magazines they weren't allowing. Now everybody's under their microscope.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always an element that's going to resist order, right?
You never know what somebody...
That must be taking care of them long ago.
You mean DedSec? I've heard some talk on the street that they may be back in operation. But I'm not
I'm not sure. Some rumblings out there. Signs that they need...
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Jesus Christ, me have issues, but this is our next level, you know. Them choose him, of all people, to secure London? Blood clot.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Everybody's subject to
Now the plebs just
We'll
scout
never know
out
what
the
somebody's
words.
hiding in their houses.
I blame the fucking innocents.
Last year I did a set of the year and I forgot to ask the band's name.
This red could catch the bastard and put a stop to any killer. I said, good riddance.
How's it going? Seems a bit tense.
Moving to channel 2, over.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. Wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting to the stakeholders right now.
I know, but if I mess this up...
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, no, promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Titus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Attention, a building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
I need an exit.
The catacombs, fam.
Go! Move!
Now!
I still got it.
Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man, can be very, persuasive.
But in control, that was for effect. But also to get results. To get Themis launched as soon as possible. Shit. Hell. I don't like this. What was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. I'm scheming to do, Bagley.
My favorite. One where you're this great metal spider. Guys, trashing everything with machine guns and rockets and all that.
Hey, Big! Fuck you!
Huh?
Why don't it stop you from downloading tracks?
Pardon.
You can believe it. I know, right? Oh. Why would